Hey, I'm Mike Oz. You know this guy, Pedro Martinez. We're working up with some baseball cards from 1992. Oh my gosh, Babe Ruth!
For me, the best leadoff hitter of all time.
I used him in the video game.
Funnest teammate ever had.
I was traded for this guy.
My God, you ever Randy Johnson?
All right, Pedro Martinez, Hall of Fame pitcher. Now you're on MLB Network. People see you on MLB Tonight. 1992, you were doing what?
I was actually making my debut in the big leagues.
Yeah.
I was September call-up for the first time ever.
I don't know if you have a card in here. You might not. All right, open it up. Let's see what you got. Let's see who you know, who you remember, who you struck out, who you wanted to hit with a pitch. If you ever wanted to hit somebody, that's the story I want to hear. Jim Acker.
Don't remember.
Don't know him.
Oh, Joe Carter. Yes.
You know Joe?
I do remember Joe Carter. I faced him a couple of times, but in my days with Montreal, after I was traded.
Yeah.
But not from '92 though.
No, not back then.
No. Greg Chipley.
Remember him?
Yeah. Also faced him. Got me a
Get him
couple
out?
of knocks. No, he got me in a couple of knocks. I
Really?
struck him out later, but he got me too.
There's a guy you know.
Oh, I know. This is my colleague right here.
Ron Darling.
Ronnie Darling. Ron Darling. A huge fan of Ron Darling.
Are you?
In the 80s.
Yeah, he's good, man.
86.
He was good in those Mets teams.
Yeah, Mets team.
What's your relationship with him now that you're broadcasters? Like, how do you guys as broadcasters get along as pitchers?
We get along great. We share so much experience and knowledge and stuff like that. He's really smart and he knows his thing.
That's a good card.
See? This is a good story right here.
Yeah, let's hear it, man. I want to hear the Tony Gwynn story.
You know, I had Tony Gwynn like 047 since I was a rookie. And I remember Henry Rodriguez was getting interviewed in Montreal about the old Henry bar and this and that and how well I was doing that same year. And Henry said, oh, we feel great because today we have Pedro going for us against San Diego. And he does really well against Tony Gwynn. Mistake.
Jinxed ya?
Mistake. He just let Tony know that I was, getting him out.
And what happened?
2 knocks, a double, and a line drive, a couple of RBIs.
I like that you
I'm
remember
like,
it.
Henry, please don't say anymore what I'm doing against anybody.
Tony Gwynn, one of the all-time
A
greats.
lot of respect for him. Hey, cheats! John Burkett. What an awesome person. Beautiful teammate, funny, competitor. I had him as a teammate in Boston. Had a lot of fun with this guy, a lot of fun.
See, I like that because he's not a star, but it's somebody that it's not Tony Gwynn, but it's like a guy that you got really excited about.
Yes.
Charlie O'Brien.
Charlie O'Brien, great catcher though. Good smooth hands. I don't remember how I did against him or if I faced him.
Anybody in there you want to hit yet?
We will have to go and research it. No one of these guys.
No one you want to hit?
Oh, I know that face. Boy, oh boy. I know that face.
How long you known him?
Oh, just about 45 years. Just about 45 years. He introduced me to work, discipline, respect the game. I actually wanted to be kind of like him, but I never found a way to be like him. The inspiration in our family, right here.
That's
Bloodlines.
fantastic, man.
Bloodlines right here.
That's fantastic. Is that Lou?
Lou Pinella. Oh man, was he cranky, but I love watching him argue with the umpires. Snapper.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Snapper. But I absolutely love him. Love his attitude, love the way he goes about his business. A man of baseball. Same thing for this one.
Sparky.
Sparky. Another snapper, but he knew his game.
Let's see what I got
All the
here.
respect.
Let's see what I got. You have some cards that you will probably not want to trade away. Will you trade Ramon? Probably not.
I can trade you Ramon. You know why? Because I have it at home. I won't trade you.
You won't trade me Tony Gwynn?
Nope.
I got Eckersley.
Eck.
I got Lee
my
Smith.
teammate. See, I would trade you probably Ramon for Lee. Can I?
Let's see what else I got. But yeah, we could probably do that. Bip, Chris Carpenter.
I'm giving you a lot. I'm giving you my brother.
So you want to give me your brother for Lee Smith?
Yeah.
Well, why do you like Lee Smith enough to?
I have all the respect in the world for that man. I had him as a closer in Montreal, and he gave me some of the greatest advice in my career.
Which was?
Which was, I remember struggling a lot, and I went to Felipe and I said, you know what, I don't deserve to be here. If you want, you can send me down to the minor leagues, or I don't know, do whatever you want to do with me. And Lee Smith sat down by me and he said, you know, boy, you know how you got into a slump? Yeah, but I'm a pitcher. He goes, yeah, that's how you got into a hole, pitching. You know how you're gonna come out? Pitching. And he says, it doesn't matter what you do. You see why I sit here after the game? Because even though the game is gone, the game is finished, the organ keeps playing.
Organ keeps playing.
At the stadium. And he would sit down and listen to the organ in Montreal way past the game time. And he says, it's the same thing with baseball. We all pass and the game keeps going.
Lee Smith's a poet, man. He needs to
Well,
write a book.
I don't know where he came up with that one, but I do remember that one.
Give
You
me-
know what?
give me
I'll give you even Tony Gwynn. I'll give you.
For Lee Smith, give me Ramon. Give me
Okay.
Tony. You can keep Tony Gwynn.
But I'm keeping Lee.
I think what you've done though, you've also accomplished a childhood thing that a lot of people want. Trade away their brother. You've traded away your brother.
Well, I got traded by the Dodgers, so I'm not very interested in the Dodgers uniform. But my brother, I still have with me though.
Pedro Martinez is fantastic, man. Thank
Pleasure.
you so much.
Pleasure.